Did I overreact? I always try to be respectful of people in the service industry because I myself am in the service industry. Try to give people a little bit more grace because I've been there, done that, and I understand. So I go to Zaxby's and I get a 5-piece. Naked wings, of course, because we're still on our little journey. I got a Coke Zero. And I notice as I pull up to the drive-thru window, there's a gentleman with like a work suit on and he's pressure washing the outside of the concrete. In between where the drive-thru window is and people's cars are pulling up. So when I get up to the window, because I have to physically get out of my car to pay, because there's a space in between where he's doing his work and me getting to the window, he politely moves out of the way and I say thank you. But I physically have to open my door and get out of my car so she can scan my card. Well, he reaches out his hand to take my card. And I'm like, oh no, thank you, I got it. And then he reaches to the girl to get my drink. Here's my issue. This gentleman is outside doing outside work. I don't want you touching my food. The girl is looking at me. It's a younger girl. She's a teenager. And she gives me this stank look. And she's like, he works here. And I said, I understand that, but he's outside doing outside work. I'd rather he didn't touch my food. So the girl was like, I know that, but he works here. Now, I could have click, boomed on this little girl, but I ain't do that. I ain't do that. I'm trying to be a better person. But like, people be poking the bear. And I told him that. I said, thank you very much, but you're outside, so like that's my food. So I didn't even want him touching my cup. And I know what y'all gonna say. You're not licking the outside of the cup. Okay, I get that, but it's my food that I'm paying for, so I should be able to get it in my hand the way I want it, right? And I wasn't being like a you know what about it. I just said it very, very politely. So anyway, the girl rolls her eyes and I said, thank you so much. I said, may I have my receipt? Your receipt's in the bag. So I don't know if maybe she messing with the little dude that was doing the pressure washing. That's her little homeboy. She felt offended and she felt the need to speak up with him or whatever. When it comes to a customer, I don't need you to explain anything to me. I need for you to hand me my items the way that I politely asked you to hand them to me. And if someone is outside doing groundwork, they should not be handling food. That's just my opinion that I'm sticking to, but I do want to know what y'all's opinions are and what you would have done. Like I said, I was very polite, but the cashier was real nasty to me, and I didn't think it called for that. Because even when I said it to the young man, I said, you've been outside, like I just, and he's like, I understand, no problem, ma'am. And he went on about his business, because I wasn't nasty to him. He got it, he understood. And I just thought it was a little unprofessional that he's literally standing in between the car and the window, taking people's cards and then handing them back their food. Like, that was just a little weird for me. But y'all let me know what you think.